right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, if you hear the ladies shrieking, that's because T-City is making his way to the octagon, the former title challenger, Brian Ortega. And a lot of people, DC, do believe for this jiu-jitsu practitioner, his ceiling is championship, and eventually he'll get there.
Yes, the ladies go crazy for T-City. Even his video game character is the best-looking guy out here. Brian Ortega is a jiu-jitsu guy, but as you saw in the Frankie Edgar fight, he has now developed striking to match. That was a massive uppercut that floored a guy that had never been finished before. So as long as he continues to improve, John, he will realize a UFC championship before it's all said and done.
All class outside the octagon with his Brian Ortega foundation, but T-City has got his eyes fixed on the prize. Title eliminator of sorts here tonight. Ah, yes, the sweet science. This guy could have been a professional boxer, probably a world champion if he so chose. He loves the MMA game, but his boxing is certainly his bread and butter.
I mean, a guy that was on par to make an Olympic team, and that is in one specific skill set. When you reach that level, when you're winning the national championship, and you're about to go to the Olympics, but you choose a different avenue.
Yeah.
You decide you want to fight mixed martial arts. It's truly something special. He has the most educated jab I have ever seen in the octagon. He throws the jab. It always comes back to the face. It never goes to the hip. And if you rush him, he has an ability to switch stances from conventional to southpaw and land a great counter right hand that will put your lights out.
Better jab than your guy, Rosendo Sanchez,
Oh,
or
it's
no?
unbelievable. He puts Rosendo Sanchez to shame.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Brian T-City Ortega! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 242 pounds. Fighting out of New York, Iron!
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
The fighters touch him up.
Ready?
All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage, it's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going tonight.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by T-City, Brian Ortega.
He lands a big knee to the body. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. It's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focusment in his opponent. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, collar tie.
Liver
They're
kick.
certainly getting after it early. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by T-City, Brian Ortega. Landed that overhand right flush.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Ooh, big shot land. Oh, big elbow.
And he landed the right hand there.
Massive elbow in the clinch.
Ortega's shot there is blocked. Single collar tie now. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have landed for Brian Ortega. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh, nice counter punch there. Again, we talked about the reach advantage off the top of the show. Certainly paid dividends for him there.
Nice looping punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
And they separate. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, he scored with that uppercut.
Nice kick.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. And they separate. A little single collar tie there. Oh, nice knee to the head for him there.
What a punch.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Now he's got the Muay Thai slung. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by T-City, Brian Ortega. And they separate. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. 90 seconds now to go in this one. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
Oh, man, how many head kicks can one man absorb before getting separated from his punches?
One, normally, this guy has a great chin, but if he takes any more, he's gonna be sleeping. That one stuck in. Nice right. Nice head kick.
Ortega's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution there.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Ooh. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and always brings his hand right back to his face.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
And they separate.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed, this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
All right, here we go with our next round. His opponent is going to need some Motrin later tonight. How about all those strikes to the head he absorbed in the previous round?
He is not moving his head. He's trying to walk forward. He's a pressure fighter, sure, but he's trying to walk forward with no head movement, and he is paying the price for it by getting hit over and over in the face.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Got clipped with the right hand. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, these are some devastating knees, as we might say in Boston, some wicked, effective knees.
I love when you talk like that.
I know you do.
think it's so good. But there's a guy, I love the way you talk, but I love the way this guy fights. He's throwing those knees in order to shut the lights off of his opponent.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
Big punch lands. Ooh. Oh, nice.
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
He's able to slip the left.
Big kick lands.
Slips, lands with the left. Ortega's kick to the body, that one blocked.
Caught that. No, there's danger in that too, because if you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Big kick lands.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Ortega's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now.
Oh!
He's got him here. Back and forth we go. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. Oh! Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, my goodness!
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. Got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. 106 total strikes and counting have now landed for Brian T-City Ortega. Well, misses on 60% of the strikes, landing with just 40% accuracy against Brian Ortega. Man, oh!
Put him to sleep.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Ortega's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. 15 seconds to go. Blocks the shot. 10 seconds. Two rounds in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not good.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Connects with a right hand, pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Nice hammer fist. Rubber guard for him now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down, come around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work, trying to advance position to your ground and pound.
Right.
If you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Ortega. Flush right hand is true. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Both fighters get up now. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Let's go.
Well, he continues to flow.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Back and forth we go.
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
And here we go inside the octagon for the official decision. So Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 55 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.